We'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Well, that could have been disastrous. Able to recover it and retain possession on the opening kickoff. So Indiana's offense will have the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. And she suggested the wrinkles off of the way they used him. And if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Buckeyes offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you can make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. They will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Georgia. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans
turning it on! Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. The Hoosiers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll keep it himself. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option play.
And the Hoosiers want to move quickly. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the grab over the middle. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Grabs it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something.
Touchdown,
makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking in front.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Spears.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Powers through the defender. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as his offense tries to grind out some yardage. Makes the grab. It's Dahl. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Hunt is on its way. Let's see what he can do with it. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Got the quick completion. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Got a little space. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got a man, it's Pope. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room. It's Avery. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets open down the middle. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll run the sneak for it. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Leaves it with the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The Buckeyes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Single back formation, and they give it to it. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Looking to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
There he goes. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Arkansas is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get worse before it gets better. If it gets better. What a shocker today in Fayetteville. They're trailing by 25 to Oklahoma. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Pope. He'll make the play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Quick handoff. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Pope. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Give to the running back. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Buckeyes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
Man, I like the call. 3rd and inches, I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward, but this defense more than ready for the quarterback sneak.
I think as a play caller, that just makes you second-guess everything. You'd love to think you can just dial up QB sneak to pick up that first down. Now, you're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella behind you to keep this drive going.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. And that last one leaves him 8 yards away from pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal. Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fitted in the window for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The short hands, it's Dahl. Oh, he's got some space. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Rides to back and leaves it. Got the first down, looking for more. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him this time. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out there inside the horseshoe.
The Hoosiers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch on the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Buckeyes are on the move. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Avery. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Working that left side now. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. It's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
And the Buckeyes will try to punch it in on first and goal. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Ohio State! score. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Wisconsin has just had no answers today, and I'm not sure you could put J.J. Watt back out there inside Camp Randall and expect a different outcome. They're trailing by 19 to Penn State. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. The pull and throw off the RPO. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll do it himself. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The give to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. We saw it on that play.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Trying play action. Grab near the marker. It's Dahl. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Dahl. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Hoosiers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Indiana! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. catch in the middle. It's Polk. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Polk. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. He fires one deep over the middle. Finds a spot in the middle. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it on the run, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate.
Second down coming up.
They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Hoosiers line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. After the filthy move, he's got room. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Going right to work up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's John. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Running to the left. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Sends it back in motion. Takes it from the gun on third down. The sure hands, it's John. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense, he'll lose 4. He'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Looking for room at the 30. Breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the ground. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to the ground. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Reads it, fires complete. Pick up a 5, they'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down.
3rd down coming.
Creates a little room. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's got a chance. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. It's first down from the 37-yard line. To the ground with the back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The RPO, it's complete. Turning it on. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And they'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, I believe someone calls it their Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Washington State is getting dominated today. And friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
They're trailing by 17 to Fresno State. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
The Hoosiers will punt this one away. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. From the shotgun, the inside give. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Unloads quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And here comes the offense on second down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.